Hello everyone, welcome to Pick Up Play. I'm looking at Vampire Survivors, which I've missed the boat a little bit on this. A little bit, it's not exactly, I first saw it months ago, like there was various streamers and stuff playing it, and sort of was eyeing it up as a Steam Deck sort of game, and my Steam Deck's been delayed, so I've decided to, as we're on a long weekend in the UK, I thought I would, I'd pick up. I'm not going to waste too much time, because if I play well, I will be here a while, and I kind of don't want to show too much, because I don't want to spoil some of the stuff that the game shows. So, to explain how it works, you are a little dude in the centre, and when you kill enemies, they sometimes drop these crystals, various different colours, blue, green, red, and if you pick them up, that is how you level up. You gain experience, and then you get a perk, and you get to choose. So, I'm not a huge fan of this. It's probably really useful, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I really like the garlic. So, it damages nearby enemies, reduces resistance to knockback, and freeze. We're going to use that. And then, because these are low-level enemies, I can now just walk into them. Or as they hit this this ring that's around me, they will take damage. And they're weak enough that that's going to do me a solid. So I need to just bring up the map. Okay. So the map is something that I found on another level. And so there's secrets in other levels as well. The question mark is ultimately, if we can get there, where I'm heading. So, to explain the game. Okay, we'll go with this. The whip at the minute, if you've been watching, you'll notice it fires forward. This will now fire backwards. So again, to explain the game, this is a roguelike, and you earn money in the game. At the minute, we've only got like 3 coins, but if we beat more powerful enemies, there's sort of special enemies that you can fight who will potentially drop boxes, and that is how you can pick up a lot of money. There may be money in these sort of lanterns and stuff, but that's a 1, that's a 1. Sometimes there's bags of money or something. But yeah, as you can see now, we're doing a bit more damage. I'm going to go with a lightning strike. So, actually, while we're on the screen, I need to stop saying so, but oh well. While we're on this screen, the money you spend, or the money you earn in the stage, you can improve your character. You can buy perks, permanent upgrades. And they cost a lot. They cost hundreds, and then eventually thousands, and then there's one that's like 100 and something thousand. But as you can see on the left-hand side, I have increased my max health. I've increased my health recovery. I've increased my armor, my move speed. Not all that much, the move speed. I think I've only bought 1. But I've increased the might quite a bit. So the general strength, everything, all my attacks do more damage. The area, I've spent a little bit on. Duration. Yeah, cool. Cooldown. I thought I'd be higher. I've got both levels of that, but it means that I'm attacking more often. So the way the game works is I'm going to pick this lightning. I don't control the attack. I'm not pressing the buttons. All I'm doing is moving my character around to either avoid or target enemies. So something like the lightning is just random. It just attacks certain enemies. I don't know who it's going to attack. As you level up, it becomes really powerful. So that glowing bat just dropped this red thing, which will give me more, like a huge level up. So, and we're already fairly close to leveling up again. So it does take longer to level up as you go through the game. The highest I've managed to get to is 111, I think, or something. But yeah, we will. What's in here? Let's get leveling up. So I'm going to raise my my damage again. I should probably, yeah, we'll just do that. But it means when these hordes of bats come, I can do that. Which is pretty handy. So there's certain perks that I try to aim for. I'm not going to bother with the candelabra unless I accidentally press it. I am going to get the magic wand. But what I want is there's a perk called the duplicator, and it does what it says. I'm going to go for the whip. I'm going to increase the the whip because it's kind of my go-to weapon, really. The duplicator will copy, like if you're firing projectiles, so the magic that is coming out every now and then, or the lightning. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll gain more experience. We'll get it fairly early. It should help us gain some levels. Yeah, so like if that magic will fire 2, I think it's firing 3 at the minute, so it will fire 6, and then eventually it can just be thrown out constant. If you get enough that you level it up and you level that, you get the second level of that duplicator and all that sort of stuff. It can be hugely powerful. And then if you've got 0 cooldown, or not 0 cooldown, but you know, piss, I don't really want any of these. Oh well, we're getting the axe. See, that's the problem. The sort of, you can't necessarily go for the same build every time because you don't know what you're gonna get. But the axe is fine, and again, particularly if you get the duplicator, it can be thrown out a lot, and it's very powerful, which is pretty handy. But there we go. Another level. Do I want more luck early, or do I want this? I guess I need. We'll go with this. Right, let's get a move on. So, some of the other levels are different. They're a bit more. They're themed in some ways. Like one of them, you kind of go sideways, whereas this is very open. You go up or down, left, right, whatever. And then there's one where it's more up and down, sort of factory. It's more kind of yeah. Okay, we could do with a more powerful enemy. We could do with doing more damage, really, before we get to a more powerful enemy. I won't get that just yet. I'm going to improve the... so this will improve the range and stuff. But I think it's important to be able to do a bit more damage early on, because we're still vulnerable, and then we'll worry about experience as leveling up becomes harder. To explain the build, here we go. Perfect. This is what I wanted. Reduces weapon cooldown by 8%. I've already got 5%, but yeah, it means I'm throwing out more weapons. Also, I'm taking damage if I touch anything, touch enemies. But I've actually got a perk already that will slowly recover some health, very slowly. It's not that useful. But better than nothing because if you've got an aura around you like I have and all that sort of stuff, if you're doing enough damage, it can be a while before you get hit. It's not like there's certain sort of Diablo style games where you can just be clocking up health, like as you're taking damage, you're healing immediately, kind of thing. Right, what do I want? I don't want any of these really, but I'm going to improve the whip. So we've got this guy, actually. He's going to be fairly useful to... he should drop a box, and that's what we want, a loot box. Sometimes if you get lucky enough... oh shit, we can do it. Here we go. So treasure found. Oh, it's just a single one, but if you get really lucky, well, you can get one that's at 3, but you get 3 items. This will give us a free item, basically, and you can see at the bottom, 75 gold. So if you get enough of these boxes, it can really matter. So we've improved our, for free, improved our axe. It is finite in the sense of once you get to a certain level, you stop improving that item, and eventually you just start getting gold or health back, which is a bit shit, really. I'd like to go stupidly powerful and just play, but you've actually got a time limit. I think it's about 30 minutes in. The level sort of stops. So this pentagram is insanely powerful. It's a perk you unlock. You have to do stuff in the game to get it, and it clears everything from the screen. It's on a cooldown, and you can bring that cooldown down. You can improve it, but it does clear everything. So if you've got experience gems that you haven't picked up, chances are they're gone as well. Now, if you improve it enough, it can leave them around a little bit, but it's not 100%, and it could be it's a bit hit and miss. I imagine if you get it to a high enough level, it's actually really useful. But I have, because of the because of the risk of it, while it's so powerful, it also means that you could be screwed because you missed out on that item or that health or whatever it is because it got destroyed by the pentagram. So where are we? Okay, we'll keep going. We're heading to these 2 green leaves here because they're items that we can get. That this is the one that improves my my base strength, and that seems like a good free way to do it. And then we're heading to the question mark, if I can get there, because I've got there before and run out of time, which was my fault for sort of farming too long. I went a different area of the map and then sort of, yeah, I made some bad choices. So I need to level up a bit more. Oh shit. Okay, let's, uh-oh. See, I'm concentrating now. And again, you don't really have to do too much, you'd have thought, but see, I want these bats because they drop loads of stuff, so let's go with this. We need to start leveling up a bit more. Whilst I want to do more damage, I also would like to level up. Let's go and get more perks. So I could do that lightning, do me a bit more of a favour, and let's go down. Let's bring it slowly. I'm killing that, so I can. That glowing bat will probably drop the box, but maybe not. Let's go with this again. So I will now be throwing out more stuff, which means ultimately doing more damage, right? Oh, that was a bit stupid. Bit of a needless risk. These bats are too powerful for me. There we go, there's some health. Good. Oh god. People going back over there and getting all those. All that experience. Yes, right, good. Yeah, seems more useful. Okay, good. So this is, as you can see, like it's not a walk in the park, and you can quickly become, as the time ticks on, you can become underpowered. But equally, 2 or 3 things fall in your favour, and you can be hugely powerful again. So, and let's open back up, and we're almost at the point where we leveled up again. Yeah, we'll do this. See, now we need to head this way, but it's a matter of getting there. You see how I was struggling, and now a few things have gone in my favour, and I'm sort of able to just sort of walk through now. And it does seem to do peaks and troughs in terms of. We'll go with that. In terms of waves of enemies. So whilst these bats are very powerful, they're not currently swarming me like they could. Let's get these. He says as they start to surround me a bit. So you can see now it's already started to take longer to level up. So what I really need is the duplicator. That would do me a world of good at the minute. We need to get out of here. I would like to kill that praying mantis, and it will drop a box, but I don't think I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to. So these plants should disappear as they close in. I might die. Oh my god. Why don't we just leave? Yeah, those plants haven't gone, have they? I should stop saying stuff, really. I should just... I need help. I'm gonna... Oh, God. This is gonna be a short run. I was giving it the big one of like, yeah, I'll be playing for like half an hour, you know? The good thing about these is they're weak enough that I should be able to maybe level up. Okay, now we'll go with that. Ordinarily I'd pick luck. It just seems like going for luck at the minute seems like suicide. I need damage. I need to be able to wipe some of these people out. Do with some health, but again, as long as I don't get hit, I'm slowly recovering. We'll go with that. I need to be able to do more damage at the minute. I'm surrounded, so let's get this red one. And let's go with that. Oh, good. Duplicator. Perfect. So sometimes you just level up multiple times, as is happening here. Let's go with that. So the duplicator is I'm attacking more often. Let's go in. Level 2 duplicator. So I'm now throwing out loads more damage. Because everything's, you know, getting more of everything. And let's go with this because I still need health. And again, leveling up for free essentially. We've got the duplicator. We'll go with that. So I'm throwing out an extra one, but it should be an extra 2. So I'm now doing way more damage. And so like I said, you get these swings. There's a red gem. The red gems do more experience, so they're worth getting. Okay. Yes. So there was one there where I would take less damage, which is probably what I need at the minute, really. But because we're surrounded, there's another red gem. Let's go with red gem. Getting all the red gems. So the let's go with that. The arrow that you can see is a box that's been dropped. So one of the more powerful enemies was milling around. So we're gonna get this if I can get to it. Which, as things stand, I can't because these werewolves are a little more powerful than I am. Oh shit. Yeah. So we're getting to the point now where I'm constantly firing, which is obviously a good thing. And again, because I'm throwing out more, I'm doing more damage, I'm able to level up more. Oh god, there we go, we've got the box. A box, and there's a box up the top. I'd like to get one where I get multiple things. Okay, so we're doing more damage. That's great. There's a danger we're going to get maxed out on this before I'm going to do this. So I've got to come down. Oh shit. Come on. I just want to get into that box. Come on. Yes. The music's great on these. Okay, so we got that magic wand earlier. I'd forgotten all about it. It's now going to start throwing out more. I don't think we leveled it up. So, yeah, level 3. So, but again, because of the duplicator, it's now doing even more. we'll go for this. Okay, doing probably another axe, or maybe just does more damage, it'll say. Passes through 2 more enemies, so more damage along the way, I guess. Yes. Go with that. Okay, we're heading over here. So you can, if you want, if you just want to level up, you can just sort of farm in an area. If you know you've got some health knocking around that you didn't take, you didn't need, you can just sort of wait until you need it and yeah, and keep going. I do with leveling up my aura, the garlic, I think it's... I'm going to leave that because, like I said, we're heading to pick that up, and as you can see, I've only got 2 levels left of it, so it seems like a waste. I will go with more lightning, which oh, we need to go up. Right, cool, let's go up. Fortunately, with the axe and the whip because it's got the duplicator is now hitting above me as well, and the axes obviously go up, so I can got a bit of a problem with how do we get through here. Okay, there's a big werewolf. So there's weapons I'd ordinarily pick. I like there's a bird you can get who just fires all over the place, and a bat who does the same sort of firing arcs. If you get both of them together, just build in a certain way, you can just be constantly firing stuff all around you. Yeah, it's really useful, but it can take a while to get to that point, and because it's non-directed, you don't get a say in where it goes. How close are we building up? Maybe not close enough. So there are these gems you can find as well, which will suck up any experience points that you've left on the level. It would be really handy if one of them to appear at the minute. Okay, we need to go slightly left. I want this werewolf. I want okay, that's handy. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Oh, it's just a single again. Okay, do more axe stuff. And some more gold, which is ultimately, at this point, kind of what I'm here for. I didn't see what it did, I buttoned past. Apologies. Right. Let's keep going. Oh, box. Just want to get to that box, please. Thank you. So the area where you can pick up stuff from, you can improve that as well. I've never really bothered with it. But yeah, so you could draw stuff in from further away. At points when I've been like, I don't want to pick up the health drops, I've not wanted to improve it because I want to leave the health drops for when I need them. And if you're drawing them in before you've sort of seen them, it can be a bit of a problem. Don't want that again. Let's improve our defense. That seems like a good thing to pick. So you can see now on the top left, I've got my 10 items. I've got my 6 weapons, 6 weapons and 6 support items. How far away are we? It's right above us. Let's keep going. Let's pick this up though. And pick this up because where is it? It must be really close to it. Let's just get going. Why can't I see it? Is it here? Is it in here? It is. Okay. So, I could have not picked up if it was something that I didn't want. I was like, I found it, I didn't really want it, I could have said no, but as it is, we actually do want this, and it's a free, essentially a free item, because, like I said, I am speccing towards that. Means I don't have to buy it with my experience points when I level up. And where's the next one? Right ahead of us, and then we're going up. So, it's only just, I've only, in my last couple of runs, discovered the, well, once I got the map, basically I sort of like, oh, what that question mark is, and I went there and found out what it was. So, yeah, we're, where is it? How far away are we? Okay, so there's a thing here that I think is stop time. It is. Which is maybe a waste, but whatever. We got some experience points from it. But you can see now how much stuff we're throwing out. I'm constantly doing damage. Right. Do level up. It's been a while since I leveled up, so I could do with killing this guy actually. Oh, what way? Yes. So I'd like to kill that bat, but every time I hit it I'm knocking it back, so it's getting further and further away from me, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, we'll keep going. But if it goes too far off screen, then it'll disappear, and yeah, I've missed out on it then. It's to do with lightning hitting it, really. Oh, it's still just a single. Oh well. You see now, we're level 39 as well, so we've got another axe thing. Essentially what this will do is, eventually we just won't be able to level up the axe. It might evolve it, because you can evolve stuff. I don't know if I've evolved the axe. Let's go with the garlic. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're pretty close to it. There's a big giant mummy there. That'll be pretty handy to kill if we can. Oh shit! So yeah, those bats, well, in and of themselves, they aren't a huge problem. You can see the problem they've caused. Oh dear me. Shit. Oh no, I died. Oh no, we didn't get to see it. The thing I was headed towards. Well, that went south pretty quick, didn't it? But yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's Vampire Survivor, which I was not this time. And you can see there where I spent my points. And yeah, I maxed out the cooldown, I think. Did I? I don't know. No, yes, I did. And the duplicator. And I must have gone in with level 2 I've maxed out. So it's got my base ones on the row below. How much money did we get? Not a huge amount. I've still not got enough to level anything up, I don't think. No. But this is where I would spend it if I had the points. But I'm not going to expect you to sit and watch me play even more of it. But that's Vampire Survivors, and it's brilliant. Like I said, it's really cheap. Wholeheartedly recommend it. It's really, really cool. I think it's still in early access as well, because I think you see it's version 0.5, which would suggest it's not finished yet. So maybe more levels and maybe some more items and stuff. I'd like the ability to just keep adding items, but that's, you know, it's skill. You know, you've got those 6 weapons, 6 I don't know, attribute perks sort of thing. I don't know what you'd call it. Support, I guess. So that's by design, and I do think some of the unlockable characters, or the ones I've unlocked, I've not particularly enjoyed. Not that I've hated it, but they come in with slightly different perks already, and I found myself going back to the main guy because he's got the whip at the start. It's as simple as that. So, yeah. But they have certain perks, certain attributes that are quite handy. So, but I don't know. Maybe I should experiment and maybe I should spend some more money unlocking them. But at the minute, I'm just trying to build up my base until I can, until I'm earning thousands and thousands every run. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, as I've already said, Vampire Survivors. This has been Pick Up Play. We've got a podcast that will be coming out when I've edited it. That is, if you search MF Gamers on your podcast feed, I am trying to get it onto Spotify because I know people want it on there, but it doesn't like it with our thing, our setup, our feed. I don't know why. So I could just manually upload it, different feed, just manually upload it. Maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, if have a look for that, MF Gamers on your podcast feed, or Pick Up Play Podcast might find it. And I've got a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gokiban, same as this YouTube channel. And there's an Instagram account, which is pick_up_play. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff if you want. But yeah, I wanted to do this because I've been really enjoying it, and it's not a Dreamcast game. And I've been doing a lot of Dreamcast stuff, and there's another Dreamcast game. I was like, I should probably play that as well. There's a reason to play it at the minute because it's not in the news, but yeah. Anyway, so we'll see. Maybe there's another Dreamcast game coming. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and as I keep saying, you should buy this game. It's really cool.